it's your girl Ashley. I be ballin'. Welcome to the I be ballin' basketball show. You already know. I'm gonna recap the Sunday BIG3 basketball showdown. I'm gonna recap the celebrity game, all-star game, championship game. Won't be with you for long. So, alright, right off the bat, the celebrity game was nice to see. There was a lot of celebrities there. There was Anthony Anderson, fabulous. But the ones that really showed out was Fly J. Fly J, we know she can ball and rap at LSU, so she was balling. Got some layups, threes, some good mid-range jumpers. But the one that came away with the MVP was Gilly, the kid. And apparently he's won multiple MVPs before, and he's been in the NBA celebrity games, balling out. So he can ball, y'all. He can ball. He can shoot that thing, y'all. So, and he has a fun personality. The coach was Nick Young versus Ice Cube. Ice Cube's team won because I just feel like they had better ballers. Not everybody, was really balling. So of course Flage, the team that Flage was on, would win. And Gilly the kid, you already know he can ball. So I'm gonna tell you some of the celebrities. So on the team green, Michael Blackson, y'all know him, he the comedian. French Montana, the professor. Some people say the professor got, played, by Gilly. But, Professor, he was showing out as well. He's a part of the N1 legacy. Put some respect on the professor. You reach, I teach. But Ty Dolla $ign was also playing. Clyde Drexler, Baron Davis, the football player. Clyde was the basketball player, NBA. And Brianna Green, she's apparently a Harlem Globetrotter. And she was guarding Flage, and they was going back and forth. So I did like that. And for team We Bull, Ty Law, Wallow, Anthony Anderson, Matt James, Ice Cube was the coach. Oh, Clyde Drexler must have been the coach for Team Green, but I think it could have been a little more entertaining, but I did like Gilly and Flage for the most part. For the most part, I feel like the celebrity game was it wasn't a big thing. It was 50-30. It wasn't a close game. Now the All-Star game was a little bit more entertaining. Nick Young was the coach. I got it mixed up, but a lot of the All-Star players were, you saw like Isaiah, Briscoe. He was on Kentucky Wildcats. He was balling. He's a real good baller, shot caller. Team Big, 50. Team 3, 48. It got close. I like Isaiah Austin. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to be at the NBA, in the NBA because of different things like his eyesight, but he's a good player. He's like the definition of a stretch four, if you will, So let me show you the box score. Jordan Crawford, you guys know him. He was balling. Jeremy Pargo. If you know a lot of NBA players that have retired or didn't really make it big, you know who I'm talking about. Elijah Stewart was the main one balling. Isaiah, Austin had 12, but really Stewart had 20. Brandon Moss, 18. Kevin Murphy, Mike Taylor, Chris Johnson. Oh, Jeff Teague was playing. He scored 0 points And I'm like, come on, you just stick to your podcast, Jeff T. But I don't even know why he was there. He's not good. But I'm gonna show some highlights that I looked up on the championship versus Three's Company in Bivouac. And now, in the beginning, oh yeah, they're playing at TD Garden in Boston. In the beginning of this, Three's Company was getting whacked by Bivouac. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. But they was getting whacked. So Michael Beasley right there, he can score. He's a bucket getter. We know he can score. He's a lefty. Mid-range, butter baby. You already know he's cold. He's cold. Corey Brewer was showing out. He was doing all the little things. He's the defensive player of the year. Michael Beasley, he's the MVP. I think the main difference between the teams was Bivouac was playing defense. Oh, Gerald Green came off the bench and was shooting that thing. Flamethrower. Look at Corey Brewer. And now Corey Brewer, he's a winner. He's a winner at all levels. Y'all know him from Florida, from the Timberwolves. But really, I think the difference was, Bivouac did all the little things to win. Diving on the ball, taking charges. Man, Corey Brewer, he did that thing. And it was a more all-around effort. And Beasley was the main one scoring buckets. Y'all know Reggie Evans. He's kind of like that hard-nosed type player. Y'all know, so Nazir Cole, the shorty that just scored, he got the award for the fourth man of the year and rookie of the year. And Isaiah Austin, he won best trash talker. Dude, I feel like, oh, that was the most nastiest move of the day. Look at him. Oh, look at Corey Brewer. Mario Chalmers, y'all know him from Miami Heat. He had a lot of foul trouble in the game. And if you know, Three's Company, they keep coming back. But look, offensive rebound. Look at Corey Brewer diving on the ball, getting those steals, playing D. That's why they won. That's why they won. That's why they won. If you look at the box score for, the Big Three, Michael Beasley had 28 points all by himself. And the rest, Chalmers had 9, Nazir Core had 6, but then you look at Bivouac's score, right? Gerald Green came off the bench, scored 18. He was a flamethrower from 3. Then another Green, Garland Green, he had the game winner off the backboard. He scored 13. Brewer 10, plus he had the Defensive Player of the Year award, so he's doing all the defense. Then another player had 5, and then another player had 4. There was more rounded scoring, and defense, rebounding, those win championships, multiple offensive boards. But I hope that, the Big Three can be in the next Olympics. Hopefully they can change some rules around, or some players can qualify, because if you send any Big Three plus an extra, they'll win the gold easily, because you see Beasley, you see, Isaiah Briscoe, who won the Too Hard to Guard award. You see Corey Brewer. There's a lot of players that, don't get any chances in the NBA anymore, but they still can ball. And Ice Cube created a league for them to ball, and I think it's continually evolving. They're expanding, more sponsors. Obviously, there's this beef between the NBA, and the BIG3. And then Ice Cube wanted the winners of, he wanted them to face a FIBA team, right? And they was going to play today. That the winners were going to get a big cash prize, but FIBA said no. Apparently they said no because it was short notice. And I'm like, come on, man. Give the fans what they want. Give the people what they want. Pick any big three from Ice Cube's league versus any other country. The Netherlands, shout out to them because they the ones that accepted the challenge, but people didn't let it happen. But hopefully, the big three can compete in the Olympics in 2028. Big three continue to expand. And, it's not everybody's cup of tea on 3-on-3, but I love basketball, college, WNBA, NBA, 5-on-5, 1-on-1, street ball, don't matter, slam ball, and one, don't matter, love it. I need it all. But thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And there's going to be more NBA content, more WNBA content. The second half of the season is heating up. Playoffs going to start soon, and shout out to more. There's going to be more movie reviews. Also, shout out to Road to Will. Explore that channel. My cousin's channel. You learn a lot. Learn a lot about the culture and different icons. Go to RC's channel. I'll put all the channels that I'm talking about in the description. He talks a lot about the WNBA, Caitlin Clark, the Aces. So be on the lookout for more content, especially NBA 2K. I'm doing my balling thing on the video games too. Everything basketball you want. And just put in the comments what you want me to cover. Any debates you want to cover. Issues, topics, teams, college, players. I'll give the fans what they want. I give the audience what they want. I got what you need. Oh, and I hope everybody have a good day. Shout out to Ice Cube. Yay, West Side. But yeah, peace. Oh yeah, and stay ballin'.